DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, hope you're well. It is Monday. And as you know by now, on Mondays, usually I do a few tags. And today will be no exception. Now, you might be wondering, what is this shirt? Well, this is in honor of Jasmine and of a friend of mine, Jordan. Jasmine had a dress with really nice colors, and it just reminded me when we were in Africa of all the clothes that we had with the different colors and everything. And well, it would be another story why we had these, but we were part of a so-called diplomatic mission, and we had to have assorted colors with the head couple of the mission. That would be another story. Anyway, so having all said this, is that I will be starting as usual with Jasmine's tag. Hi there, Jasmine, and I hope you're well. And as you see, I'm wearing one of the shirts. I could have looked more to find one that had more yellow in it, but frankly, I took the first one that was in the box of the African clothes. Okay, so let's start with those 5 questions. Question 1. Are you more, let me see here, here you are. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? I rarely will engage it head on. I'm not a person to butt heads. Avoiding it is probably not the right word. It's negotiating, finding a way around it, solving it. That is different. Sometimes there's just no way out. You might call it conflict if you're negotiating, if you have different opinions. But for me, conflict is usually like one step further. And I will rarely go head on, because very often head on, people don't discuss when that happens. If you don't discuss, usually what really happened or what could happen doesn't happen, because people become stubborn. People don't want to go that way. It's probably one of the things I like in Switzerland. I mean, we usually try to go midway, or at least to discuss. And often we're called that we are too slow, but I don't find that. Anyways, that was question 1. Question 2. Something your life needs improving of. Maybe because I don't engage things head on. I think actually one of the things is being, I like to use the term sometimes, a non-shy introvert, meaning that if I'm in a situation where I have to speak in groups or something like that, no problem, I'll do it. But after, when I have to do the small talk and get to know people in that way, I really would need to improve on, how I speak with people when I don't know them very well. Some people would say, well, why bother? Well, I might be passing up on somebody very interesting, or they might be passing up on me. And no, there's another reason as well, as actually I have been told later on by people that my attitude sometimes makes people think I'm a snob, and I'm not. Yeah, so that could be something. Question 3. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone? Actually, at first, it is a bit difficult. I won't lie in that thing, but the expression forgive and not forget, that's not quite true, but forgive and be wary might be sometimes. Forgive and be smart. So the question was, how difficult is it for you to forgive someone? Overall, not that difficult. As long as we go back to question 1, we've discussed and worked things out. Just to pass over something, I think that actually, I guess then we'll say, I'll forgive and I will be wary. Does that mean I won't forget? In a way, probably it does. It actually just means more that, I won't. I will try not to make the same mistake again. Yeah, kind of answered that one. Question 4. Best compliment you've received and savored. Well, this weekend, I mentioned it on the Sunday vlog, but it was a really nice little compliment. And I got from one of the grandkids. Well, actually, both of them said it. But Matthew said it first. He says, "You're the best grandpa in the world." And I found that was, coming from the kids. And he was saying it. No, he wasn't joking. He wasn't being facetious or anything. He just said it. And I mean, I guess it was after we'd spent, our camping, basically, all the three, so the two grandkids and myself. And I found that really a nice word from him, a nice compliment, and I really did savor it. After, though, kind of laughed, because when I said it to his mom said, "Well, that's really nice of you," and he says, "Well, he is the only one I have," but he didn't say it in a mean way. I mean, he just kind of basically said the truth, which was true. I am the only one that he has, but we all laugh, yeah. So let's put it at that one for this, And question 5 and last. Would you change anything about yourself? I quite like myself as I am now. I wouldn't mind being a little bit more fit. Maybe a couple years younger. You know why I say just a couple? Logger's age. Why I say just a couple is that I'm happy to be retired. So I wouldn't want to be like 20 years younger, because I wouldn't be retired. So I don't think I really would, except for maybe a little bit more fit, and I don't know, 2-3 years. Let me see. I'm gonna be 68 this year, right? 68. So let's say 3 years younger. Not quite, because I want to be retired. Would I change anything else? Well, no, not really. You know what? No, not really. Yeah, that's it. So, question 5. I am finished with this tag, and maybe I should go and sing a song now, because it's 7 minutes something. That's way too short. So, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Jasmine. Hope you're well, and hope you enjoy my shirt. Take care, everybody, and WDC signing off. Talk to you soon. Bye.